Good morning, good afternoon, good night guys, what is up? It's JoJo and we're back with some more positive news. Disney Springs is opening May 20th. That's amazing, that's so exciting to hear. And if you don't know who I am, my name is JoJo. I vlog in Disney World and in the Florida area. So obviously this pandemic has been tough because I can't vlog. But this is exciting because I'm going to be able to go there and share everything that's happening, the changes, what's required of us as guests. It's gonna be a fun time, and today we're gonna unpack all that information. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you go ahead and like, subscribe, share, ring that bell so you know when I post. And while I'm explaining this news, there's actually gonna be some B-roll of an empty Disney Springs area. You're gonna see everything around Disney Springs. It's so barren, it's so empty. It's gonna be really interesting for you guys to check it out. Anyway, with all that being said, let's start this video, guys. So while I talk about this, I actually went out to Disney Springs a couple days prior to this news just to show the area of an empty Disney Springs. As you see on the road right now, there's literally almost no one, just mainly workers. So a very interesting thing just to play in the background. But anyway, let's continue to the news. Matt Simon, Vice President of Disney Springs, just announced that a phased reopening of Disney Springs will begin on May 20th. Following the guidelines and guidance of the government and health officials, a limited number of shopping and Disney experiences that are owned by third-party operating participants will begin to open during the initial phase. The rest of the Walt Disney World Resort will remain closed, including theme parks and hotels. So if you don't know what this means by third-party stores, that in Disney Springs, it's not just Disney-owned stores. There's, actual clothing stores and food stores and restaurants. So this is really good for them. I know people in the area are happy because this is them getting back to work. This is more opportunities for jobs, and that's a whole different story. But basically, the third-party stores will be open. From this news, I can assess that normal Disney-owned stores that have cast members in it will not be open yet. Again, this is just a slow step back into a fully working resort slash theme park world as we know, Disney World. Even if you look right now on the screen, there's no one in the area. We're in the hotel area right now, and you can see that there's basically no one on the roads. These hotels will still remain closed during this time. Disney Springs is slowly going to reopen with these third-party stores. I'm excited how this is going to happen. Let's continue reading about what the Vice President said. As we continue to monitor conditions and with the health of guests and Disney cast members at the front of our planning, we are making several operational changes. Disney Springs will begin to reopen in a way that incorporates enhanced safety measures, including increased cleaning procedures, the use of appropriate face coverings by both cast members and guests, limited contact guest services, and additional safety training for cast members. This virus is new to the world, especially Disney. So they are trying their best to approach this with care and caution. And with that approach to care and caution, it's going to be different. It's not going to be the Springs that we have been accustomed to. The one thing that I can point out is limited contact guest services. That's going to be interesting to see how that is applied throughout Disney Springs once this opens. Both cast members and guests seemingly will be having to wear face masks while they are in Disney Springs. It is good to hear that Disney cast members will receive additional training for the safety of them and everyone around them. And the last part of this Disney blog was during the initial opening phase, Disney Springs will have limitations on capacity, parking, operating hours. Given this unpredicted situation, we appreciate everyone's patience and understanding as we navigate through this process as responsibly as we can. At the end of the day, we don't know exactly how this is all going to be implemented until we go there ourselves. I will be covering that once May 20th comes around, but until then, the only thing I can say is I am excited to see how this goes. This is a big step for Disney, especially in America. This is the first thing of Disney properties that is opening after COVID-19. So it's going to be different, but hopefully exciting and good news for all of us who are hoping that things will slowly get back to normal. This is a step in the right direction. I'm happy about it. I know everyone feels differently about this situation. It's definitely an unprecedented time. But like I've been saying, we're all in this together and it's gonna work out. I think Disney is taking the right precautions. Who knows, maybe I'll even celebrate my birthday this May. And with all that being said, guys, it's been a fun little time explaining the new rollout of Disney Springs to all of you. Let me know down below, how do you feel about this? Are you excited? Still apprehensive? I don't know how I feel. All I know is I will be covering the first day Disney Springs is open to the public. So make sure you kick it here with me. And until the next one, remember, every day is a blessed day to be alive, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.